Hello and welcome back to a new video. So basically we're starting solo up on ARK again. I took a long break, but now it's time to get back into it with me picking up a lot more free time. But first of all we need to farm up some resources as per. The thing is like, I think the reason people like boosted servers so much is because the early game is just so boring. The only downside of ARK is obviously as a solo, I can only do a quarter of what a big tribe can do. For example, a 4-man is going to progress 4 times as fast as me. But the plan going forward pretty much is we're going to play through this solo series, see how long we last. Knowing my luck, we'll probably get raided on the first night and I'm encumbered. Um, but we'll try and last as long as we can. Maybe get a few episodes out of this, couple of raids, and then next week there's a popular server wiping, so we're going to play another popular server that's more suited towards sort of 4, 6 and 8-man tribes. So I'm going to jump on that with some of my friends from the old Olympus tribe, and we're going to see how long we last on there. So we should get some really good content because we're going to go for a really contested spot. Obviously playing this as a solo, I have to kind of build small, stay hidden like this, and then sort of counter stuff rather than just being able to go for it and be the biggest tribe. So I've been looking for about 20 minutes, found absolutely nothing. What about this one? 60. It's the highest level I've found by about 20 levels, so I think I'm just gonna have to tame it just so I can get off the ground. Okay, so pretty much I got the saddle for this PT and I was about to just go around and start leveling him up properly. However, as I found this guy, a nice little 140, and then there's this one here, level 10, so we won't worry about that. This is pretty much what I've gathered. And we're going to take it up somewhere pretty high to build a little base. Could do with some water. That's a base. Don't think anyone's here. It's all locked. I don't think it's worth breaking into. No damage. I don't think it's worth my time, especially if he's going to come back. Worth or no? Bit of metal. Not really worth it. We'll take it. What are these to break into? Nope, can't be asked. Frozen. What about up here? This isn't a bad spot. Okay, so pretty much I've decided to build here because obviously you've got a little gap here and you've got this angle. The thing is though, is that's a grapple spot, so I can block that off pretty easily. And this you kind of have to fly up to, so they'd have to C-spin the turrets. Obviously they could start on there and make their way up, but I could have used that ledge as well and have a little base. And what I'll do is I'll split my base across the 2 ledges because I can have my indie forge down there, etc. And then I'd have to block the other side off as well and have stuff there. So if I split my base across the 3, it's just a pain in the ass to raid. The only thing they can really do is drop onto this from up there. So I'm just gonna probably have to have a little tower there or something like that. We've made a little bit of progress. I've got these foundations all the way along now, and the smithy and everything down. Forges are going. They've done okay. And over here I've set up out of thatch just so everything is on the same snap point, and this is where I'm going to put some turrets eventually to defend that, because I was kind of aware that people could tech rifle through if I went any further out. So just to be safe, we've come back a bit, and then I also didn't want them using that as LOS point. But this is going to be the crafting area, I think. And then up here on this level, well, if I can get up here on this level here, we're going to have, maybe up here, maybe on this level up here, we'll do a little sort of 3x3 building. So we're going to quickly put down some of the stuff that I've crafted. I also want that. Then we're going to work towards filling up the forges, and also getting the last couple of bits, crystal and spark powder, so I can get a fabricator down. Okay, so you're probably thinking, George, this isn't why you get organic polymer. And you would be right. I got sidetracked and decided that I wanted a mana. So we're going to tame a mana, the most autistic creatures in ARK. This is the current situation we find ourselves in. We have a level 25 mana trying to kill us. And I think I might just have to give in and just tame it so I've got one. That's how you tame a mana. There we go. So it's asleep. And in time for me to re-pick up the door frames. So we can go get more. But what the real reason I decided to tame it was because, oh, the Anki's dead. But I was going to tame the Anki as well. Okay, so I got back from getting some polymer on the mana. These are the stats after leveling up a little bit. They're still not great, but they did a good enough job to get everything I wanted done. I took off this top bit here because I decided I wanted to put turrets up there. So we're going to start turning it all to metal, which is why we've got these. Okay, so I realized that I accidentally created ceilings instead of foundations. That's why we didn't have any. So I demoed them all quickly and got the last bit of metal out of the forges. I say last bit, we still have a fair bit, to craft me a couple of foundations that I need. So can they go here at least? Yeah, so they can go there. They are powered. Okay. So we don't have enough bullets to do tames. So we're just gonna have to commit to this for now. Okay, so pretty much I've done the metal run. I managed to get up another 3 turrets, although they don't actually have ammo in, so I'm going to try and get a couple of bullets in each of them before I log off, because I'm going to bed in a minute. I've done a little bit of editing of the video and it looks good. This is what I did inside. I picked up the generator and moved it from there to there and added some beds and some storage lockers. So that's pretty much everything we've done. So, oh, and I've named the tribe Olympus. So anyone who's been with the channel a long time knows why. So yeah, that's pretty much everything, and I'll see you in the next one.